ये सारे कलेक्टिव नाउन हैं. क्लास, family, army, team, these are collective nouns. So it shows the collection of something, right? If we talk about the collection of crowd, the collection of people, assembly, collection of people, right? Herd, collection of cattle, right? So now write some points. Which points लिखिए collective noun के बारे में. देखिए, when collective nouns such as jury, committee, crowd, assembly, government, family, herd, ऐसे लिखते चले, herd, army, team, class, public, crew are used to denote a group. These collective nouns are considered to be singular. So they take a singular verb. Take a singular verb. उसके बाद कंटिन्यू कीजिए, लिखिए but when these collective nouns are used in the sense of an individual in a group. आप ऐसे लिख लीजिएगा, an individual in a group or a member of the group or member of a group or a member of a group, ऐसे लिख लीजिए, or a member of a group. In this sense, these collective nouns are considered to be plural. So they take plural verb. Okay, now I'll explain with examples. आप examples ले लीजिए. जैसे आपने कहा the jury was unanimous, unanimous in its decision, in its decision. So unanimous, you know what is the meaning of unanimous? So unanimous means taken some decision together, right? Taken some decision together. So here the jury is a collective noun. Jury is a collective noun, and with this collective noun I use singular verb was, singular verb, right? I use the singular verb, right? But suppose if I use it like the jury, the jury were divided in their decision. The jury were divided in their decisions. So now I have used here I use jury. You can see here I use jury, then here I have used was. Now again I use the jury, but here I am using were, the plural verb. Why? Because in this example I am talking about an individual in a group or member of a group. So the jury is a, like, take the members of 4 judges or 11 judges. So here I am talking about the members or the individuals of that judges, of that jury. So maybe if I take the jury consists of 11 judges, so I am talking about that 11 judges. मैं उन 11 judges के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ. एक मैं jury में 4 judges की बात कर लिया, तो I am talking about 4 judges. So they were divided in their decisions. Different jury has different judges have different decisions, opinions. So when there is in a Supreme Court, you see, when you see the judgment given by the Supreme Court, so different judges have different opinions, decisions. So उसमें we mainly see 2:3, 3:1. 3 लोग एक डिसीजन दे रहे हैं और एक का ओपिनियन अलग है. So we go with the majority, right? So that is the reason here I consider it as a collective noun, but here I am using it as a members of that group, right? Take some another example, कुछ another example लेते हैं. जैसे मैंने कहा what the army has decided to disobey. The army has decided to disobey its commander. So here army is what? Is a collective noun. So has decided. So here I am using what? Singular verb. Here I am using singular verb. Right? But suppose if I take some more examples, कुछ और examples ले लेते हैं. और जैसे आपने कहा family या team. जैसे आपने कहा क्या? Our cricket team is very strong. So देखियो team क्या है? Collective noun.
Singular. ये पूरी
Right.
टीम की बात है.
But अगर आप ऐसे कहते हो सर, our team, कोई सा भी team, our team are fighting over this issue. इस इशू के ऊपर हमारी टीम क्या कर रही है? फाइट कर रही है. यानी here I am talking about what? I am talking about the members of the team, players of the team. players of the team. So here we are talking about the players, जो members हैं, उनके बारे में बात है. But यहाँ पे here it is a what? A group. Here it is a group. So that is the reason I use here singular verb. And here I use what? Plural verb. So our team are fighting over this issue, right? So this is here mainly we are discussing the relation with subject and verb. What will be the subject and what we are going to use a verb. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you understood this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll go with the next point. Next point लिखिए.
Yes, sir.
Can I have this?
Yes, sir.
Now the next we will see, right?
Next two.
Our next rule, right? Nouns like such as people, police, people, police, ship, cattle, deer, peasantry, gentry, then deer I have written already.
Yes, sir.
Deer, cavalry. It's a word, cavalry. Right. Are used as plural nouns. जैसे आपने कहा, suppose that if I take some example, तो आप कह सकते हो the police are chasing the thieves. The police are chasing the thieves. So here you can see the police is a what? Plural noun. So we always use what? Plural verb. Right?
Yes, sir.
The same way, if I take the example of people, so how will you use the people? Can you make some sentences with the people?
The people are gathering in the road.
Yeah, the people are waiting for you. The people are waiting for you. आप ऐसे भी कह सकते हो क्या? The poultry, आपने लिखा होगा the poultry are sold here. The poultry are sold here. So what is are? Are is plural verb. So it means the poultry is what? Is always treated as a
Plural noun.
plural noun. आप कह सकते हो सर the cattle are grazing, the cattle are grazing in the field. The cattle are grazing in the field. So again you can see cattle, there is no s ending word, but it is treated as a what? Plural noun. So here I have used what? Plural verb. Right? So then you have to remember these words: people, police, right? Say gentry, deer, cavalry, many words, so on. Right? Many words like this are given in the words. Right?
Yes.
So I think I have explained with some examples.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So when we go ahead with some different rules,
Yes, sir.
right? Next rule, right? लिखिए noun such as, आप ऐसे लिखेंगे noun such as scissors,
Scissors.
trousers, scissors, trousers, tongs, spectacles, glasses, right? Pajamas,
Pajama.
tongs,
Tongs.
pants, tongs. I have written already pants, like this, pants are used या are always used plural nouns are always used as plural nouns because they have two parts. Right?
Yes, sir.
So you can understand with examples. जैसे आपने कहा sir, his spectacles have been framed. So here spectacles, as I said, is always considered as a plural. So what? So I have used a plural verb here. I have used what? Plural verb here. So here it is plural verb. Right?
Yes.
But suppose habit. Take some another examples. Give some another examples with the scissors, glasses, pants.
His pants are long.
Hmm?
His pants are long.
His
Pants are long.
pants are locked.
Long. L-O-H.
Locked is fine. His pants are locked. Okay. Or suppose if I take that point in another way, if I say a pair of trousers, are what? A pair of trousers are new. So is it correct now? A pair of trousers are new. Now I have to, you have to understand, like if I take the word here trousers, trousers मैंने ले लिया, एक एग्जांपल दे दिया trousers, ठीक है. So मैंने कहा a pair of trousers. Trousers no doubt it is a plural, but we always use the verb according to this, a pair, right? So it means that you cannot say pair of trousers are new. This is incorrect. So you have to say is new. A pair of trousers is new. Right? आप ऐसे भी कह सकते हो a pair of glasses. If I take the same example, a pair of glasses have been broken. Have been broken. So a pair of glasses have been broken. Is it correct?
Pair have been has.
Hmm?
Has been.
Yes. So you have to remember whenever we use a pair, so here you have to use not have. Have is what? Incorrect. So here now instead of has, what do you use? Has. A pair of glasses. Because of this, we don't use the verb according to these glasses. We use the verb according to a pair. Pair. Understood? So such questions come in exam and you have to take care of that. Okay?
Sir.
Fine. So now we will go ahead with some other rules, some other points. Okay, I'll go and discuss with the inversion rules. So next point you can write. Right. A verb is used after these words. After these words. Hardly. After these words. Hardly. Scarcely. Then seldom. Never. A verb is used after these words. Scarcely is used after these words. Hardly, scarcely, seldom, never, rarely. Rarely is also one word. You can write that. Rarely. According to the number and person of the subject. According to the number and person of the subject used after them. Used after them. After them here it means hardly, scarcely, rarely, like that. And normally आपने क्या समझा? A verb is used after these words. Which words? Scarcely, hardly, rarely, seldom, never. According to the number and person of the subject used after them. It means that an inversion means a verb used before the subject. there is a one rule that we call inversion and inversion. Inversion का मतलब क्या होता है? Inversion means a verb used before subject. Inversion means a verb used before subject. Before subject. So an inversion means a verb used before subject. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll take some examples. जैसे आपने कहा like hardly does he go to school. Hardly does he go to school. अब देखो, आप यहाँ पे इस चीज को समझो. He is here. This is a subject. Hardly, you know that that is adverb. But does is verb, auxiliary verb. So I use does according to he, right?
Yes.
So this is known as inversion. इसको inversion कहते हैं जहां पे आप verb को subject से पहले यूज कर लेते हो. Verb को subject से पहले यूज कर लेते हो. जैसे आपने कहा, take some another example, right? आपने कहा never does he come here. जनरली he comes कहते हैं, लेकिन ऑलरेडी आपने इन्वर्जन में लिखा never does, so यहाँ पे come is correct. He, so inversion I have used that s here, दो में ऐड कर दिया. So I use of this verb according to this he. Never does what? He come here. क्या मतलब हुआ? What does it mean? इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? Never does he come here. नहीं, वो यहाँ पे कभी नहीं आता है. It means that never does he come here. वो यहाँ पे क्या नहीं करता है? कभी नहीं आता. Okay. Understood all the points?
Yes, sir.
Now go through that which I taught, revise that and see if you have any doubt, the topics which I covered today, and you can ask your doubt. Okay?